God. The moment you try and push that setup, you've got to have the balance just right. Hang on, what's the... Where's the option to have the steering wheel turning? I want to try it, see what it's like. Hide steering wheel, there it is. Show steering wheel, show driver arms. Let's see what happens. That's so weird now. That's so weird, because, like, I've got this wheel. Like, for me. I've got this wheel here, and then this wheel here. Got that skid mark on the floor. Yeah, I'm seeing double. But you guys just get to see that now. But now we still get the, oh, where's the driver's hand?
Disengage limiter. If exit looks clear.
Oh my god! What the heck is this setup? Hey, OSG. Nah, muffins, I'm average. I'm using the PDS setups at the moment. PDS. I usually use either PDS or VRS and then see which one I like. Because it depends on the car and who makes the setup. And, you know, sometimes it's a bit... Like, for example, today, there's a race setup and there's an alt setup. The alt setup is more stable, but obviously a bit slower. But the race setup is like this. It's just way too unstable for me. Like, you've got to be super smooth driver to use that setup, because it's a very like unstable one. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, like I say. It's all about being smooth and feeling the car, you know? With the unstable setups, you're always riding on a knife edge. Split second too early on the power. Well, I should be qualifying shortly. Let's have a cup of tea instead. Why is your stream tagged with building? I have no idea. I just left the defaults. I picked iRacing and it put a bunch of tags and I left them. One of them was MMO. And at first I was like, MMO for iRacing, and then I thought, actually, technically it is. But I didn't see the building one. It's tagged with engineering? That's brilliant. Engineering? I think it does AC. Nice cup of tea.
The guy ahead has just posted a 146.72.
Maybe it's because of the setups, race engineering. Maybe. Am I excited for Pro Mods Canada? I did drive the whole thing last Sunday, Jobo. That's on SquirrelPlus. He's thinking about getting a driving sim for Forza. Any suggestions? What do you look for in a racing sim? Oh, you mean a sim rig? Well, I love my P1X, but depends how much you want to spend, really. Have you planned the flight sim adjustment yet? I have not, Battle Cattle. It's on my list, but all my time's been taken up recently with the website and server migration and dealing with the artist. There's been a lot of admin going on in the background. So that's been the priority. And then next week, I'm going to get the CPU upgraded. But yeah, I really need to get on that. I don't know if I'll have time next week now, but I need to get on that. I need to figure out. I've got to mount the rudder pedals back on, and I have to re-rake them because I had to adjust them for my pedals. So that needs doing. And then obviously I've got to figure out how to adjust all of this to take a honeycomb throttle. No, Jimbo, the CPU is sat over there on top of my PC right now in its box. So what I want to do is I want to do a few benchmarks and then swap the CPU and then run some more benchmarks. Like I want to see what the difference is. No, I'm going to buy the kebab now, Jimbo.
Checkered flag, 10th position.
I bought a load of beer, so I've got the beer in the car. That's ready to go. So when I just need to put my PC in the car, and then get up there and I'll buy the kebab. Why have I lost my mouse? Where is my mouse cursor? I have completely lost my mouse. That's great. There it is. Okay, so I've got my mouse, but it's not in iRacing. Like I've got the mouse cursor, but it's not showing when I move it over the iRacing screen. Which is really, really useless because I don't know where to click anymore. That's a great bug, that is. Okay, there's qualify. That's going to be a real problem. Crypto, thank you for 9 months.
It exits clear. We have 2 laps to set a decent time.
Great start. Yikes. Cold tire hype. I need to let the tires
Track
warm up.
temperature's falling. It's now 21 Celsius.
Battle Cattle, that's the first time I've seen that one in a stream yet. That lurk emote, I love that emote. Battle Counter, you could probably reverse that as well, maybe. Actually, I don't know if mirroring's allowed on that. I think it's only allowed on tier 1. Oh, that's it. Yeah, you can grayscale it. Lost a bunch of time. Didn't turn in early enough on that one.
P3.
No. Dang it. Just ruined my second lap. That's annoying. Oh well, it'll be about P6 or 7 by the time it's finished. Hi, Genesis, sorry. Oh well. Unfortunate mistake. There you go. I could probably go maybe P5, P4, that area. I take it we're in a higher strength of field this time. It was a perfect corner before you spun, dude. I literally had the momentum just right and just very slightly too early on the acceleration, or just the back hadn't settled down, and whoosh. It all happened so quickly in first gear. There's no room for error. .5 wheelbases are selling out fast. 83 discontinued units left from 98 half an hour ago. Discontinued units? Wait, does that mean it's like end of the line sale for those? Or are they like returns that have been fixed or something? Oh, discounted. I completely misread that. I totally misread that sentence. How much is the discount on the 2.5? I mean, that's, there's still a very good wheelbase. You're trying to get one, but the site fails to load. 20%, man, that's a decent chunk. How much are they now? Like 600-700? How big of a difference do you actually believe the Fanatec upgrade made versus the G27? If you was to drive,
That's the end of the
there's a
session.
big difference in the
P7.
force feedback. It's probably the simplest answer I can give you. The force feedback on this is just like of a different quality level to the G27. You'll notice it straight away. Even in Eurotruck, you feel it. It's just completely different kind of force. It's a much smoother, more progressive, accurate force. Man, this field is close from P3 down. It's not a DD wheel, no, it's a belt driven. Before Fanatec did a DD wheel, this was the best one they made. Alright, Eraser. Yeah, I had a TX Leather before that, the Thrustmaster, which was a better quality feedback than the G27, but both of them are not in the league of this. This is a different thing. Pops, are you in a different split altogether, or are you not racing? I'm now at a 1.9k split. That's just not fair at all.
P7, 45 minutes.
Oh well, maybe it means there won't be as many crashes.
Follow car number 3. Green, let's go, let's go.
I wasn't sure if that guy was still on the left of me or not. Oh my god.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Oh my
Car
god,
left.
man.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Mistakes were made.
What did you start doing?
I couldn't stop turning right. I was turning right as much as I could, but...
Oh, come on. You took me out twice on the first lap. What is that about you?
Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh my god, that was funny.
My problem.
People are not happy.
He's the guy who said he didn't turn a lap before them, and then he crashed into the clock. Trying to overtake me in places where, you know... 100%.
I need to let the car settle down. What the? Did he just like massively overbrake or something? That was really weird. I don't think it was intentional from him. What I actually think that he just brakes differently into that bend, maybe. Like this one here, he's just slower. Oh,
On your
jeez.
right. Clear right.
Oh my god, I need to get past this guy. He's got very different braking zones to me. Okay. I was trying to get momentum through there to take the guy, and I
Slow
just
down to
messed
get
up.
back the time gained.
That guy's a liability for me. Come on. This, like, yield just takes forever. That guy is just slow. I don't know how he qualified so quick. The penalty is just so harsh, man.
You're reeling. Garso in. The gap is now 2.5.
I'm catching him up.
Fastest lap. That lap was at 147.05.
Yeah, it was a decent enough lap.
The gap behind is now 19 seconds.
You are 19 seconds to the next guy. What? Kind of carnage has been going on?
Sorry for Max for the first contact.
Oh, jeez.
No, it wasn't intentional, but
Oh, that
it
was
happens.
saved.
The
That's
gap to Garso
the only
ahead
word
is
for
now
that.
1.2
Saved.
seconds.
Welcome to the stream, dude.
147.64. Your refuel window will open after 17 minutes.
I want to get
Closes
past
in
this
about
guy, but
51 minutes.
I've just got this horrible feeling. I need to try and do it cleanly.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Nice one, Paul. Great move. Keep it up. Just ignore him, he'll go away. P6, you've just done a 148.43. Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
I need to get him out on my slipstream because at the moment he's able to keep up.
Gap to Garceau behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Commander Rana, thank you for 68. And Pledge, thank you for subbing.
That was 147.58.
Come on, get off the dirt. Man, you've got to feed the power through that bend. Nope. Overdrove it through the entrance into Maggots. Beckett, sorry. Paul C, thank you for 33.
Please, someone connect me. Fuck you,
Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Let's just rage.
You've just done a 147.82.
tilted much, yeah.
Yellow flag, caution.
Well, unfortunately, Rob, when you play multiplayer games with voice chat, you can't control what people say. And in any competitive game, people just get emotional.
The gap in front is now 5.0 seconds.
Yeah, I can mute the voice. Press of a button on my Stream Deck, I can mute the voice. But most of the time, it's fine.
E4, that was 148.15, coming up on a slower class car.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it is a bit fun hearing people rage, as long as they don't drop the F-bombs too much, it's fine.
Car right. Clear right.
Exactly. Dude, you idiot! Still got that soundbite.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Okay, Paul, you're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
Left side.
Tell me which car is not fighting for position.
Left side. Clear
It's a
left.
race, we're not on a, like, a pleasure scenic drive.
The gap to Garceau behind is now 4.7. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Good to know. It would be better if crew chief said something like, Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off alien pace. Sector 2 is 2 seconds off alien pace. And then at least I wouldn't feel quite so bad. It's not like you're driving slow, it's just that you're not an alien. Well, I'm okay with that.
The gap ahead is now 4.1. Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Clear left.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Hadn't noticed. Thanks, crew chief.
Car left. Clear left.
The part 2 video, I don't know, it needs editing. There's been a lot going on, man. I will get on it. Which way are you going, left or
Car
right?
left. Clear left.
Uh-oh. Rejoiner.
Flag.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Rejoiner.
Coming upon some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
It's not about fighting, they're busy crashing.
On your right. Clear right.
Please don't move over. Oh my god, what is going on?
The gap in front is now 2.7. Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Clear left.
More cars in front. Thank you for the sub, Robert. Hing!
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Minutes of fuel remaining. Coming up on a slower class car, V4.
20 litres left.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, the car's getting a bit squirrely then.
Okay, Paul, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Oh, I thought they were just having a picnic. My bad. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Car right. Clear right.
Half distance should be about 8 minutes of fuel left.
Car right. Clear right.
The gap ahead is now 2.9 seconds.
Multi-class is fun. Cool, no problem. That'll teach me to glance up at the scoreboard as I'm approaching a braking zone. Alan K, thank you for 27.
That lap time was 1:47.58. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace.
Against the aliens, yes.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. The gap in front is now 3.2. Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you.
Jeez, I needed one exit though.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Those pink wheels are alright. There's always somebody with pink wheels.
5 minutes. Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Car left. Clear left.
Six litres.
The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds.
Nope. I ain't gonna
Lead
change
cars
my
pitting.
driving until I'm in race. I need to work out which T7 is first.
Okay, Paul, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P2, very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Slower class car ahead.
Can I please get through, Javier? I have put it.
What feels the hairpin?
I'm doing undercut. You heard me. Thank you. Yeah. Going up, going up.
I mean this one. Oh my god.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Cost a
On your
lot
left.
of
Clear
time.
left.
2 litres remaining.
Move button.
Am I gonna have enough fuel to get to the pits?
Slower class car ahead. The leader is pitting now. Alright, Paul, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. 1 litre remaining. We'll fill you to the end of the race.
Interesting. Just shaved a litre.
We'll fuel you to the end of the race. 100 metres. 50 metres.
Optional repairs 0.6. Will that 0.6 buy me enough time to worth the investment? I don't know.
Jeez,
All
man.
clear on pit exit.
Why?
I lost a boatload of time to the guy in front then.
The gap in front is now 6.7 seconds.
Yeah, I took it wider because he said there was more time to the game, so I took it a bit wider.
P4.
I don't know. There's probably a lot more time to be getting through though.
Okay, Paul. You're in the
Carrying
sky
too
and
much
the gap's
speed
now
through
4.7.
maggots.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Right side. Clear right.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. That lap was a 147.93. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
I don't know, I just can't nail that corner. I thought it was a double apex bend.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Slower car, you're not joking. This is driving Miss Daisy. Good grief.
On your left. Clear left.
No. Tires are starting to go. Yeah, I'm losing grip. Definitely losing grip on the tires now.
Left side. Clear left.
I actually thought that guy was going to move back over me then.
Slower class car ahead. The gap ahead is now 7.5.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, that was risking a slowdown then. Oh, that was close to the wire.
Car left. Clear left.
All right, Paul, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Coming up on a slower class car.
No! Dude, why would you just suddenly...
Right side, clear right.
Oh my god. You just like lifted? Don't do that. Like, my brain's expecting the pace from him. And therefore I'm like, okay, I'll just accelerate down the inside. And he just like backs off on the throttle thinking he's helping, and it actually makes it worse.
Okay, Paul, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
What do they do with Formula E refueling? They basically pull in, plug them into solar panels, and then they go and have a meal and wait for it to recharge. Just takes a bit longer.
The gap to Garceau behind is increasing. It's now 18 seconds. You're approaching a group of slower cars. The gap in front is now...
On your left. Clear left.
I just have to try and work my way through this lot.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Left side.
Jeez.
Still there. Clear left.
Well, nothing to do with me, bro. You put it on the... He put his tyre on the dirt. That was that.
On your right. Clear right.
And I've gone super duper wide.
Slower class car ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
Please don't netcode.
P4.
On your left. Clear left.
I hate it when people just disappear like that.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
On your left. Clear left.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Paul, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Take it. We're coming up for last lap then. Isn't it overkill with the gloves? No, they're actually really useful.
Coming up on a slower class car.
If you ever hold an Alcantara leather wheel, you'll see what I mean. Oh boy, please don't come back on and take me out. Tires are pretty much done.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Car left, clear left.
How is that a yield? I need to be careful here. My tyres are a bit cooked and I have 3 slower cars in front of me.
Left side, clear left. Car left, clear left. Car left, clear left.
Yep, there's not as much stopping power left though. Well, at least I finished this one and didn't get to the last lap and
P4.
get
Okay,
wrecked.
that's the finish. Well done, mate.
I'll take it. What did I qualify? Was it P7?
Good race, thank you.
Good race, good race.
GG boys.
It was quite hard with Bradley and Matthew.
I definitely had contacts on the first lap.
Nice race. The battle.
I finished. Let's have a look at the kill cams. I think I might have actually gained iRacing in that one. Makes a change. Thank you. Honestly, your hands get really clammy, well mine do, when you race. It's just a adrenaline thing, I think.
Come on, man. Don't just Tom. Wow.
Hang on, what was lap 0? Is that my
Sorry,
quality?
man, that's my bad. I'll put on. That was fucking funny. Good race, mate.
Oh, there we go. That was weird.
I'm sweating. I'm soaking wet, man.
Yeah, I definitely have contact with somebody. Just mute that a second. I definitely have contact with somebody. He gets punted, and then I take advantage of the red car, and then I don't think I turn quickly enough here. Yeah, I mean, I'd say, I mean, he's got enough room, but he's probably, I don't know. I've got a little bit of speed on cold tires, so I struggled to keep a tight line. But he still had plenty of room, but it was just an unfortunate contact. I left him at least a full car's width. So he had space to go, but yeah. It is difficult. It is when you're going around, like, you can't just look over like a real driver would be like that. You know, it's hard. Oh, the tyres were cold. It was the first lap, and I was struggling for grip, but he seemed to have more grip or less speed, one or two. All right, let's have a look at some fun. Oh, that was me. This was the guy that was This was the guy that I ended up overtaking because I had way more pace than him, and it really caught me out. He braked so like early for this. So I literally couldn't avoid that. It's quite a quick bend, that one, but you have to get it right. It could have been a lot worse. So I don't know if that caused any damage to my car, actually. So it didn't seem to. Jeez, how did that not cause damage? Got away with that. So apart from those two incidents, I think that was more or less it for me in terms of hunting people. I think I lost it at one point. Yeah, that might have been the optionals, the 0.6 of optional. I like that kind of matte, it's like a matte metallic red. I really like that. Puppies, are you watching, mate? I like that finish. That red matte finish is really slick. Lovely colour. Pups, you should definitely, because Pups is considering changing our livery for the Sebring 12-hour, and I really like the finish on that. The colour as well. It's lovely. Yeah, it is. It's like a crimson. It's like a kind of a crimson red, but it's the fact that it's non-reflective. It has like this matte but shiny finish to it. I love it. It's fantastic. Make it happen, Pups. Sebring's in February. It's not for a while yet. We're going to get through the big C first. Oh, they don't like curb. They don't like it. LMPs hate sausage. Yeah, he didn't really leave that guy enough room. He kind of pincered in a bit. Well, thank you for the raid, Northwest Gaming. Appreciate that. I hope you had a nice stream, mate. Northwest Gaming was in our race before. He was in the race before. He finished 7th. I've not done it for a while, Bagel, but I do really want to get back into it. Thank you, sir. Welcome, Raiders. Do you want me to make a car skin for the LMP2 if that's what you're going to be racing? I don't think we'll do LMP2 around Sebring, if that's what you mean, Pups. That would be a wholly bad idea. But just a livery for the LMP would be a good idea. You mean for normal racing? Yes, Pups. For normal racing, I would like a Wiverly, please, for the LMP. Wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh my god. Well, that's racing, folks. How on earth? The physics don't even bear thinking about. You can't do that to a car. You can't hit the rear axle and turn it over. That doesn't make any sense. He's probably lying there hoping he's going to get hit and like get flipped back over. Oh my god. I think he's just lying there in protest right now. He should really be towing, but he's just going, you know what? I'm just going to lie here for a bit. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Dude, you idiot. That guy just ruined 2 cars. I mean, he loses it, so it's his own fault. And instead of just staying put, he accelerates back over. I mean, come on, man. That's 2 LMPs he just wrecked. That's ridiculous. Rigid body physics are the things that are technically not rigid bodies. Isn't it like a bunch of spheres? I remember watching a video once. And I know that there's a new damage model for the for some cars. But these are like just blobs, aren't they? And the contact points hit them. So one blob hits another blob and it just goes, oh, that happened. It's really weird. I wish they'd roll out the new physics. I've never tried the AI in this. I've only ever raced against racers, like people. This doesn't look good. Oh no! You're all made of blobs. Have you ever seen early computer graphics animations of people? That's how they did it, with blobs. Like where your joint is, they put a blob. And then they animated the stick on the blob. That's how they did it. And even now, if you do motion capture, they all wear lots of blobs, and then they track the movement. So yeah. What does this guy do? Why, nice catch. The thing is, the body of a car is not rigid, and you have to look at fluid dynamics and doing carbon and alloys. I don't think they'll do those kind of calculations, though, will they? I mean, it is tricky because I guess the computation is left, like the computation of what happens to my car is probably left to my PC, I don't know. Or does the server do it? Morgsy, thank you for the sub. The Racer, thank you for half years though. Glad you got to your PC. Black Rifle Coffee Company. I've never heard of that. Yeah, I don't know, Jens. I don't know how it specifically works with iRacing. Nice move, mate. Why overtake when you can pit? That's a motto for life. Thanks, Morgsy. I thought his engine was going to blow up then. Wow, look at that livery. Holy smoke. Just look at that. What on earth? Oh, I was behind this Martini guy at one point. He's the one that suddenly backed off on me. We're coming out of chapel, I think, and he just suddenly let off the throttle. Lol. That's true, Slev. Yeah, I have seen that. I have seen, like you say, just wheels come. I've literally watched a wheel come off a car at Sebring, and then it hit the wall, and then carried on, and then the wheel just goes zunk and just snaps back on the axle. It's so bizarre to watch. It's like the server and the client just disagree, and the server goes, "I win." I wish there was a way you could jump through incidents but just miss out the 1Xs, because like that. Like the game says, oh, that's an incident because it was a 1X, but I'm not really interested in 1Xs. I want the full-blown 4X. Castlemaine, that's what it is. Castlemaine incident points. Australians wouldn't give a 4X for anything else. Nice, dude. Well handled. There's not actually as much carnage in this race. I think it was because it was a 1.9k strength of field as opposed to a 1.4 in the last race. How do you think fighter jets will work out in Microsoft Flight Sim? Get punted. Wow. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not really sure I see the point of fighter jets in Microsoft Flight Sim, because you won't be able to shoot the weapons anyway, I don't think, and there won't be things to blow up. So what is the point? I don't know. It seems odd. Like if you want to do combat stuff, aren't you better just go into DCS? At least then you can shoot guns and blow stuff up. I think that's your lot. I think that's the lot. What map are we on? Map 25, yeah, that's it. Right, let's go and assess the damage. Right, you're going to get double chat hype while we're on the screen. Results are ready for the race event. So we get to see the race this time. 37 iRacing. So went back up, lost a little bit more safety, which is fair enough. P4. Gastus, thank you for 55. Best lap time 147.4. Best lap time 147.1. I mean, looking at the best lap times here, I was competitive with the top 5 drivers. These boys here. So, yeah, I'll take that. And then there's like this massive gap. Look at it. The best lap time goes from 140 to 150. Like, what is that all about? Are they a different car? Yeah, they are. Wait, was there only... Oh, here we go. 148.6. 146.6. Jeez, this guy got wrecked in almost... In almost the first 2 laps, this guy left the race. Look at that. Brutal. D22 dropping 5 subs on the chat. Thank you very, very much, D22. Like a boss. Thank you, sir. If you just got gifted a sub, please give him a thank you. So the question, because I'm going to take a break now, the question is, what do I play when I come back? Do I carry on racing? Because I think the next race is at 4:45, isn't it? Which is a bit annoying. Or do I go and play something else? Squad. Yeah, race starts 4:45, which is not ideal timing. I might go and I could go and do some teardown. I don't know how much is left in that game, but we could play teardown. I don't know if we'll finish it quickly or not, to be honest. Train Sim 2 new update. What's in the new Train Sim 2 update? When did he get rid of the old Mackie mixer? Oh, blimey, dude. Years ago. Years ago. I went via a Motu and then got to the Go XLR. Well, we'll do some more racing tomorrow. Maybe just chill this evening. It's cold outside, Moorcroft. Yes, it is. I'm hot in here, mate. I'm really hot. I feel like I'm on fire. Oh, there's a freight train. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in 1 hour, and then we're going to do some teardown, and tomorrow we'll do some more racing. How does that sound? You've just got satisfactory, Dave. Just refund it. Refund it, Dave. Play Factorio. Play a real man's game, Dave. Come on. Don't play Fortnite. Right, I'll be back in 1 hour, guys. See you all then. if you're heading out for the evening, have a great evening. Otherwise, I'll see you all in a bit for some teardown. Take it easy. Bye for now.